This video will cover the service cost report used for the JTED program. So once you log into your Illinois WorkNet account and access the JTED reporting system tools, then you can go to the top of the screen and you'll see a section for reports. So go ahead and select that link and you will access a full list of reports. So if you want the one specifically for JTED, you can go to JTED and select the service cost report. Now, when you come to this page, you'll select your provider. Um, if you have access to more than one provider, then you'll see those listing of the providers here. Otherwise, just select your organization. And so what this is going to do is it's going to look through the customers associated with this particular provider and look at either the different costs that are related to various services. So you can see provider name, customer name. So you can also search if you just want to search for one particular customer. Let's do Haley, it'll auto-complete. You can hit filter and it'll filter down to just the results for this AJ Haley. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and look at everybody. And so then you can, we have these different headings across the top. So like I said, provider, customer, the different services that it's associated with, the payment method, the service description, dollar amount, quantity, estimate. So in some cases, you have had, you put in service costs and you put in that it's an estimate versus an actual. So this is one way you can quickly see um, which ones you need to go back and edit to, either verify that they're actual or to change the information so that it is the actual. You can see total cost, payment. Was it split between maybe barrier reduction as well as support service? You can see the invoice, how it was paid by, who updated the information, and when it was updated. So you can see the listing that we have here. You can, let's go ahead and take it down to the barrier reduction. And so with barrier reduction, we have housing, transportation, these various service types that are associated with that particular service. So we're just going to choose housing. And you can filter it just specifically for those that would have, that are associated with, a housing assistance. So it's just taking, it's processing. So it's pulling that information together. Once you have your list, again, you can, like I said, you can filter it down. You can sort it by these different headers. So if I look at this, I'm like, oh, okay, we have this first month's rent. Oh, this was, actually, we needed to update this information. If I click the edit button, then it'll take me to this page where I could edit this quantity. So maybe it's 250 instead of 300. Save. It was first month's rent. Save. Okay. So now when I go back to this page, I'll have to refresh the information. I'm going to go back to Farmer Family Farm. And I'm going to do barrier reduction. I'm going to do housing assistance. I'm going to hit filter. You'll see now that that quantity has changed to 250. So, it's just a nice tool to be able to easily, take a look at the different costs associated with various services or to pull the information based on a specific person. You can also export this information And whenever you export this information, it'll put it into an Excel file for you. So let me open this file. And I'll bring it over to my screen so you can uh, take a look at it. So then, you can sort it, filter it, add things up, or if you needed to upload it into, some other information or save it, you have that ability to easily export that information. And that covers the service cost report.